Oh!
This show is part of the Drowning Man Podcast Network. Visit drowningmanpodcasts.com. So my tone wasn't very full. There wasn't a lot of core to it.
There was nothing
But
to
it was on pitch.
Don't give me voice lessons, Dave.
But I watched videos of a voice teacher talking.
Well, then you are an expert then.
I appreciate your apology.
You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone. Did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recording for Thursday, October 10th.
10-4.
Send it to me.
Hello.
Hey.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
Because I was thinking
A
of...
podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
Cody.
And with us this week is a guest. And I would have thought that you guys would be more polite than this, to be so rude as to fuck it up in front of our guests.
You
I'm
fucked it up.
happy.
And joining us this week is our friend, Mikey B.
Hi.
That's good.
Thanks.
That's good build
Sup, Bowls?
Hi, how's it going?
It's good.
That's good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You've done it before. You know what's up.
Yeah, I think so. Twice.
Alrighty.
We'll find out.
Well, let's kick things off in the only way that we love and know how. There are no other ways of kicking this off that we love.
Oh, okay. I know Mike loves it.
Do I love it? Do I?
I'm loving it.
Can you love?
Well, when the scientist built me,
Scientists.
he made a wish on a blue star that became a fairy, and the fairy came down and said that I was what is the word that the fairy used?
Idly hodily.
Twitter shins.
Welcome to Twitter Shin Rapidballs, where we find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet. We read them for your listening pleasure. You listen, we talk, we also decide, you keep listening. Everybody wins, but mostly me. Here we go. The top, number 1. Nope. I'm going to do that every time, probably now. The top 3rd tweet on the entire internet from @R.Polner. Wait, oh no, Ralph Polner, @R.Polner. Wow, it's actually his name is his Twitter handle.
That's weird.
That's a terrible idea.
I do not trust him.
He just doxed himself. Have you ever eaten a whole pie? I don't recommend it. Michael Bowles.
Well, see, the thing is here, Ralph Polber, if you ever try to eat a pie, the correct answer is to eat 2. That way you can have both of the types of pies that you wish.
Oh, surprisingly insightful. John, rebuttal.
I have eaten a whole pie by myself with no help from anyone at all. People who say that I had help are liars and un-American, and you should stop listening to them because I ate that pie. It was not the communists.
Well, when a politician admits to something, he didn't do it. Dave, counter rebuttal.
Hey, what up @R.Polner? Guess what? I have eaten an entire whole pie. I don't know why you wouldn't recommend it, because I think you may be forgetting that it's a small detail, that being the fact that pizza is a pie. Hence the phrase and term pizza pie. Most people know that. And if you're wondering, I have eaten an entire personal pan pizza. I have eaten an entire small pizza. And in my sadder moments, an entire medium pizza. Time was a large wouldn't be so far out of reach. But though the body ages. Oh, the body.
I was ready to stay a while and listen. The number 2 tweet on the entire internet from Sasha Gray @It's Your Girl Sash, or Satch. S-A-C-H is probably Satch. Dog, I don't want you to go blind. I'm sorry for caring. Dave?
Hey, what up? It's your girl, Sash. Guess what? I appreciate your concern. Macular degeneration is a real thing. Loss of eyesight due to diabetes, a real thing. All of these real things can happen to you. That's what makes them real. And I appreciate your saying that to me, even though you didn't know it was to me. It's the thought. You reached out on the internet. You didn't know who was going to read this, and I just want to say it hit home. I'm going to go eat a pizza now.
Tautologies and well thought out. Thanks. John, counter rebuttal.
I just wanted to ask, do you recall, Cody, whether this particular person had a verified check mark next to their name? Because there is a pornographic actress named Sasha Grey, who I definitely have not seen any of her work, but I do appreciate her concern for my sight. I am not going blind, no matter what people say about that particular act causing blindness. Science has shown that it definitely does not, unless you're talking about the other act, in which case, thank you for your concern. I don't do that anymore.
So our exhaustive and extensive research team has determined that there is no blue check mark next to this Sasha Grey's name.
All right, never mind then.
So don't worry about anything you just said. Only the entire internet will hear it. Mike Bowles, counter rebuttal.
It's a cold and dark world, Sasha Grey, and I hate people who care. Get out of here with your trying to help me out and your blind talk, and go look the other direction. Because the problem is, I don't care about you either.
I got nerdily dark. I'm a little scared. And the number one top tweet on the entire internet at Tuba Blogosphere from Omarific at Omarific. Because there's two C's, you gotta pronounce it, very important. Can't I have any other reasons to smile? Upside down smiley emoji? Michael Bowles.
No, there's only one reason to smile, and that is the glorious and untold victory of the spelling bee.
Makes me want to barf. John, rebuttal.
Sure, I can think of several reasons for you to smile other than what you're smiling about. Because frankly, what you're smiling about is not particularly healthy. I would rather you didn't smile about that. I would rather you smiled about things like, voting for me in the upcoming election, or perhaps nice community service things you've been doing around town. You could smile about that, or you could even smile about a nice meal you cooked and enjoyed eating. But the thing you're smiling about right now makes me very uncomfortable, and I would rather you did not anymore.
John's definitely not getting elected. Dave, counter rebuttal.
Hey, what up at Omarific? Guess what? Hey, I got a whole list of reasons to smile because I need them. Number one, the refreshing joy of a morning sunrise. Number two, the satisfying joy of a beautiful sunset.
Dave always leaves the satisfaction to the end. This has been your Terran edition of
Nice.
It's good stuff.
Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one, you guys.
So many tweets.
So many.
There are a few out there, I think.
So few.
There's so many.
And some really good
talking,
investigative work in the middle there by our host.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Was,
quick and dirty.
Because
Kind of like the character.
Just because Sasha Grey auto-populated in my web search bar doesn't mean anything.
Not. Oh, I see. And that's a weird long L. Let's move it right along.
That's what she said.
What have you been up to? To what up have you been? Mikey B, welcome back to the show.
Hi.
Even though you've been here before, we always have our guests say things first in this segment. And even though I'm the one that says things first, but in an introductory sense, not in a like content sense.
Yeah.
So go ahead. And I've done the first part that I do, and now you do the part that you do.
Okay. Well, recently I actually just got out of a show.
Ooh.
I was in 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee,
As the character Barfay.
which I stole entirely from for the first segment of the show.
Is it stealing if it's your own?
I don't know, maybe. And then I was nominated for an Elly Award for
Nice.
Evil Dead last year.
No shit.
So awesome.
And I got an Outstanding Achievement Award for 25th Annual.
Rad.
I did not win the Elly, unfortunately, but I did have the opportunity of presenting at the awards, which was a lot of fun.
An honor just to be nominated.
Exactly. Yeah. And it was a lot of
For
fun. I got
whatever-
a little pin.
Whatever
put
it
in
was.
there.
Yeah.
I get to clap real hard for the person that did win.
Yay, hard clap.
Woo!
Give him a hard clap.
Woo!
Yep.
That shit'll put you down.
The hard clap.
The hard clap.
Cool.
Yeah, that's about it. Moving in with my girlfriend. That's pretty good.
Aw.
Rad.
Got us a nice house. It's entirely tile.
Awesome.
People, I tell people
100%.
that. I tell people that, and they think, oh, there's a lot of tile in it. No. It's all tile. 100 bedrooms, bathrooms, everything's tile.
Sure.
all tile.
But
Walls,
like it has
ceiling.
studs and structural
No.
elements.
Tile studs.
Tile
Tile
studs.
studs.
Yeah, the nails that they put in are just tiny tiles.
Insulation.
Tiles.
Insulation. is- Wow.
Shredded tile.
Just shredded tile.
That's the part of this balanced breakfast.
Spoon-sized shredded tile.
Cereals, tile.
I mean,
Tile wheats.
shredded wheat is already kind of a tile anyway.
Exactly.
It's a wheat tile.
Damn it. Wheat.
Wheat tile.
H-W-E-E-T.
Wheat.
Wheat.
Let's see. I've been working a lot again still also.
Right.
Incessantly.
And that's about it. Any of you guys doing anything?
Yeah. I also went to the Ellys Awards ceremony that Mr. Bowles was at. I was
How weird that you guys were both there at the same time and you never met each other.
That's not entirely accurate.
Never
To
before.
this day, Mike and Cody are strangers.
Wow.
2-4, that's how I treat him outside of this.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can leave him like, later, dude. He's like, whatever.
I'm sorry, who are you? Oh, I know you. Casey? No, that's the cool guy. You know. Oh, wait. Oh, you're brothers. That's weird.
I don't know why when I saw you, I thought the funny one, but you're not Casey.
Well, you're not Casey.
Wow. Just never limit this down. I'm going to go home and just be like, meh, 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 meh. So thanks for that.
So you did that?
I did that. I announced I was the MC, the voice of the Ellys. This is like my 5th year doing it.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could rap. Oh, no, I did know that.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought he meant he was the Master Chief. I was like,
Yeah.
were there aliens that you had to shoot?
Nah, I shot all of them last time.
Oh, okay.
Now I was shooting other Master Chiefs
Okay.
because I got into a weird franchise
Multiplayer,
that made odd narrative decisions.
huh?
How do you,
I'm just kidding. 343 Studios are great.
cool.
How do I what, Mr. Patterson?
How do you move it along to John?
Like, as a rule?
No, just right now.
Huh, that's about to do it for me. How about you, John?
Well, I have been prepping for a get together at my house, which means like tearing apart the backyard and putting it back together in some sort of order. I got myself a pressure washer, and that is just so fun.
I want one.
It's so fun. You can get one for like a little one for like $100 at Home Depot.
What?
Yeah.
That's probably happening.
Or you can
Nice.
rent a way bigger one for like $28 for 4 hours from Home Depot.
That might also be happening. We can have pressure washer duels.
Do both.
Ooh.
Super dangerous. Don't do that. Like the water, like Reddit has a subreddit called Power Washer Porn. And it's just people power washing like driveways that
Nice.
haven't been cleaned in decades. And they're like, why is this guy power washing without shoes? Because apparently that level of water pressure will like rupture your skin and like force air bubbles into your blood. Like it's horrible. Like they're not like tee hee hee, it's a hose. It's like tee hee hee, it's a murder weapon.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun because what I've been using it on thus far is our back patio, which some genius decided it would be a great idea to glue carpet to the concrete slab.
Was it you?
It was not me. No.
He did say genius.
And what's fun with the pressure washer is I have to be very careful with the pressure washer on that because it will actually like obliterate the carpet pad. Like,
wow.
It starts like fraying the carpet. And
when that's the little
chunks
one?
come off. That's the little one.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I thought you did want the carpet off.
I would like to take the carpet off, but it's also not my house.
Oh, that's right. You're squatters.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's move it right along.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go fruitwards.
Well, now it's time to play Fruitwards. Fruitwards is a game we play utilizing cards of two kinds and colors. Red cards are nouns and green cards are adjectives. We'll draw one card of each color and improvise a scene inspired by these words. Dave, draw ye the cards, mate.
That was a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, I know.
All right. How about exotic Minecraft? So, I was thinking about developing a mod pack for Minecraft because modded is like, the only way that Minecraft is going to survive.
Yeah.
And, I was wondering if you could help me with it with some of the pixel art.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I just want it to be like really something that no one's ever done before.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever done any modded, but there's like, it's all these like mod packs, like Feed the Beast, that have like friggin' everything in them.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm very familiar with Feed the Beast.
And I know it's up to personal taste, but I kind of prefer a more sort of cultivated like pack and a theme, more like Life in the Woods or something like that.
Okay.
But basically, I was thinking of something along those lines, sort of a mixture of Life in the Woods, but as if it were on another planet. And so we need to get like all of the planetary features drawn in.
Okay.
And you come highly recommended for pixel art.
Mm-hmm.
And, Minecraft is, all about the pixels.
Right. Well, yeah. So my first recommendation is that we do palette shifts.
Okay. How does that work?
So we just take certain things and we make them different colors.
Okay.
So like we've got green creepers, green and brown. So how would you feel about when they go to another planet?
Okay.
We've got something that's a creeper, but it's blue and red.
Could we come up with something that's maybe a little more exotic?
A little more exotic. So like yellow and purple? Mauve.
Okay. You're getting there. What about like the terrain generation? If I were to do the highly procedural and would you be able to do something that would work no matter where it showed up?
Definitely, yeah.
Because I really want to weird people out with this mod pack.
Okay.
I want them to wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I was up so late playing that game because it was so weird and exotic.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you want like blocks to randomly spawn just in the middle of the air?
Well, I'll take care of that, but I just want to know when it's exotic and you're doing the pixel art, will it work and make sense in a way that's like natural, that people think this could be a real world? Because I want them to be immersed, and I'm going to have like all this lore and they're going to be immersed in it. If the lore works and it has to match the visual, and you are coming highly recommended as pixel artist of the month. So
you want to make
Hey Joe, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Hey, have you checked out this new game I just downloaded? It's called No Man's Sky. It's amazing. You should try this out.
Oh, what's it? It sounds boring.
It's pretty good. It's like a crafting game, but like it's in space and it's really exotic. And like, I think when you get into the game, you just feel like that you're just, almost immersed in like a new world and an environment.
Okay, that's cool, but lots of games make you immersed in a single world. That's fun.
I know. It's cool though, because it's like, I don't say it was like Minecraft, but like without the voxel blocks. I mean, I think it's still voxel, but like, no, the blocks. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's a good game. You should try it out. Did you check it out? Just try it out.
Well, I like something that has like cool colors. Like, I don't know about mauve, but it's cool.
I'm almost 90% sure it's got mauve somewhere. Galaxy's huge. Like,
Like, wait,
I
did
don't
you
know.
say galaxy?
Yeah, it's so much galaxy.
Galaxies?
Yeah, like
Like
I don't
more
know,
than
like a
one world?
trillion worlds or something. I don't know. It's a real big number. I'm not really good with numbers.
Okay, that's cool. Maybe I could play it online.
Yeah, cool. What do you got on this? What are these drawings on your computer here? You got? What is this?
Oh, just something to work on very early stages, not at all ready to go with it. Just a concept of like something I was thinking about with
Okay, yeah, cool. I don't care.
a
Whatever. Later, nerd.
futuristic- Okay, shit.
So I'm still on the clock, right?
Uh-huh. Look, and more than ever, you got to come up with some cooler colors because this competition's tough.
Okay.
Give me a color, make it good.
Heliotrope.
That's not a color.
Oh.
Thanks, Mike.
Brilliant
Yes,
pick on that.
I was just about to bring up No Man's Sky, and I'm so glad that you did, because what you did with it was way funnier.
I realized, I don't know, 2/5 of the way into that I was not giving you anything to work with as the straight man.
It's okay.
So, yeah. Okay. I don't know. You may have noticed, like, when my character started like ramping up in energy. That was me trying to think of, how can this be saved?
This is a really long scene of you guys talking legitimately about a Minecraft mod you want to do. So you got like RPG levels. That'd be great. I want to like level up in mining.
I know it's the name of the game. But bear with me. There's sub trees of mining skills.
You know that someone's done that shit.
Redstone. Diamond armor. Creepers. I'm talking about Minecraft.
Alrighty then. I think that's enough fruit words, don't you?
Okay.
Agree.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you very much. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back
How quick, Dave?
right after this.
How quick?
So quick. Want to contact the show? Well, get out your pen and paper and let's remember the hand cramping that is writing. First of all, you can go to wastingallthetime.com/contact and you can submit questiones and listener suggested scenes there. If you just want to send us an email, you can go to timewastepod@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter @timewastepod, Facebook at facebook.com/timewastepod, or you can text or call us on the hotline at area code 916-235-3337. How's your thumb hanging in there? Is it burning yet? Handwriting, I remember that. Anyway, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Now let's move on with the show. Welcome back.
Hey,
Hi.
you were correct. That was indeed brief.
Like,
The underwear.
Hey. You said what I passed on saying.
Wow. Improv shade.
Yo.
Shit's harsh. Yo.
Yeah, especially in tidy whities.
Are you not wearing pants either?
I'm loving
About
this
time.
episode. All right. It is time for us to move it right along.
Oh, can we?
The segment you just heard was about contacting us. So now we're going to move it to this next segment.
Yes, I like new segments.
Well, every other week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it. And this week's improv game is
Oh, man.
Teleport.
What
Whoa.
the hell?
That technology doesn't exist yet.
Can I teleport out of here?
Wow. Oh,
Two
shit, he
or
did it.
more players initiate a scene and play that scene until the director/referee instructs them to jump in time or space to a related scene. This happens until a great ending or the disappointment is too much to handle.
It's like my last relationship.
Yeah.
It was
Teleport.
tailor-made for that.
All right.
Yes.
How about dudes are discussing scheduling a new D&D campaign?
So you guys good Thursday Like, I'm looking at my schedule, and I think I got, so I work most of the week, and then
What
Thursday
time
night.
Thursday?
like, I don't know, 6:30?
Oh, my shift starts at 6:30. Could you do like 2?
Could we do 6:30 p.m.?
I have a class at 6:30. What about Friday?
I'm open anytime.
Okay, great.
That's cool.
Friday,
Friday.
I think maybe 5 p.m. Friday we can do.
What about like 10 p.m.? Because from 5 to 9:30, I have my recital class
Mm-hmm.
and then rehearsal.
Well, Saturday morning I open at 4 a.m., which is just awful.
Yeah,
Teleport to 4 a.m. at Mike's job.
So it's perfect. Listen, we can play right here. Look, I brought your character sheet. I brought the dice. I brought Kyle.
You know, I'm really
Kyle's free.
These reports are not going to file themselves.
I know.
And wait, Kyle, why are you here?
I'm free anytime.
Great. So
Okay, so I'm thinking I wanted to be a ranger, but ranger's been a little bit overdone. So what about a god? I'm just going to play a god character.
okay, that's a good idea. What about playing? Maybe your race could be let me work today because I have a job. Also, it's 4 a.m.
Also, I played a god character once and it didn't go as well as I thought it would.
Cool, great.
Really?
So
Cut to that game in game.
I look around, but I see everything anyway
No,
because
yeah.
I am omniscient.
They're
And so
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yes.
We'll allow this folly to continue.
And I will pick the lock.
No, you can't.
Why can't I pick the lock?
Well, you think you can, but you're going to try and it's not going to work out because, you know, I'm omnipotent and omniscient and omnipresent. And so I've seen everything and I know exactly everything's fated and there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Yeah.
I roll to pick the lock.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that was a 2.
Mm-hmm. And I even helped you on that.
Why are you always speaking character? This is why we ignore you.
I think you need to treat me with more respect. I am, after all, a god.
Anyway, there are 4 goblins approaching from the...
I think you're missing the one that's hidden in the back.
Well, yeah, no, he was supposed to be...
He was extra big and he's going to be a lot of trouble.
Right, he's like a surprise mini-boss.
Did you read the module?
I am the module.
Did he write the module?
No.
I read the module ahead of time.
Yeah,
I stole it out of his satchel and I read the whole thing and then created my character to exploit everything I had learned. And isn't that so clever? You are my friends and I have beaten you.
Do you want to just go get waffles?
I really do.
I would love some waffles.
Cut
Just
to
the
the
two of
Waffle House.
God, thank God he's gone.
That guy. Oh.
Good Lord, it took me forever to track you down.
How did he find us?
Have you ordered yet?
Yep, we're just about to leave. So if
No,
you...
no. Sit with me.
Oh.
Let me order. It won't take too long. Okay. Do I want to get the waffles or do I want to go for the sandwich?
He really
What did
should
you
get
have?
the sandwich.
No, it's...
What did you have?
Don't you know? Aren't you omni everything? Aren't you imposing on everything?
Of course. Yes, we are out of the module, but I still know. And you had the Denver omelet.
How did he know that?
And
don't know.
you, sir, had a milkshake.
But what kind of milkshake?
Strawberry. You heathen.
Hey, strawberries fine for the most part. That's no, I can't even say it with a straight face.
Hey, I like strawberry.
I know.
Wow, that's really rude of you.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, say if you want to go in order, we can get back to the game. And campaign's just about to wrap up, so it's yep, go in order, and we'll go and bounce and bring a satisfying conclusion to everything.
Cut to a strawberry field.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look at all these strawberries.
Pick those strawberries,
I'm never
kid.
going to be able to pick all these strawberries.
This is an unpaid internship.
I hate this so much. Strawberries, I can just feel right now the sense memories being formed. Anytime anyone talks about strawberries, I will get very quiet and suffer deeply emotionally, and it will never be the same again.
Shut up, you're getting college credit.
This is going to be so much therapy.
Cut to the next week's game.
All right, guys. So you enter the dungeon halls. They are dark and mysterious, and you get this palpitation and sense of fear and anger. What do you do? There's a door on the other side of the room.
With sense evil, I can sense evil at 40 feet, so I'm going to stop every 5-foot increments and sense evil 40 feet ahead of me in case there's any evil on the other side of the door.
Okay, you don't sense evil.
I don't know.
Sense evil. Okay.
What does an elf do?
You don't sense evil. And the elves they don't sleep. They're kind of tall, pointy ears.
Secret doors.
I don't really know what elves do.
You have to tell him when he finds a secret door.
Also, you don't see evil.
I kind of felt forced into making this character.
Yeah, your elf character.
I wanted to kind of like understand the world that it was going into first.
Oh yeah, of course. I just last time, you
didn't let me read the module.
Yeah, that's because I very, very cleverly hit it this time.
That was good.
To keep you from playing a god again. Because I mean, it wasn't that it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun.
It was really fun. I thought, but I can't do that without reading the module. And also,
yeah,
I thought that we always had like Cheetos and stuff. Why did you bring strawberry shortcake?
Because I love strawberry. We talked about this at the Waffle House.
The Waffle Palace, sir.
Oh my! We keep changing waffle places.
Yeah,
and
we had to upgrade from a house to a palace. Clearly, it's an objectively superior option.
I would be fine with one or the other. It's just all this back and forth that I don't care.
It's totally arbitrary and for no reason whatsoever.
All right, let's try a different scene.
Okay. Let's.
Get it? Waffling.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that completely. I thought you were making a joke on we're always trying to lose you. We just always change the restaurant we go to.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was like, it's totally arbitrary for no reason at all.
Good job, John.
Thanks.
Nicely done.
Well done, gentlemen.
I was not expecting cut to a strawberry field.
Strawberry
fields for this scene.
I liked that choice. That was good.
Does anyone else want to be the director, giver, cutter?
I'll be the director, giver, cutter, taker, breaker, whatever.
Anybody at all? Speak rep.
Let's not do it.
What is our scene, Dave?
The three of you, if you also choose to participate, run into each other in the library, the public library. You're in the aisle that contains cookbooks, and that's like 531.5 or something like that. Go ahead.
That's not how time is delineated.
He's talking about Dewey Decimal System, I believe.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
But wouldn't you know it, my memory failed me. Cooking is actually 641.5.
Say, is that the Childish Julia book you've got?
Yes.
Over there?
Yes. It's the unfortunately it's the last one.
Oh.
I just picked off the shelf and am holding it in my possession.
Oh, you were going to check it out?
Yes.
I just need to reference.
I am going to. It's present tense.
I just kind of need to reference like one page from it real quick.
Okay.
If that's okay. I can even just make a quick copy and then give it right back to you.
How about I can read it to you because it's it's dog eat dog library out here.
Okay.
I can't let it out of my meaty paws.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's just I just need to know
like a picture. I can describe it. I can text it to you.
Sure, yeah. Just it'll be in the recipe for.
Oh my god, it's great seeing the both of you guys here. Have either of you guys seen the Childish Julia book? I've been looking for it.
Oh yeah, he's got it right now.
Oh, perfect. Do you mind if I?
I do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you're gonna let me.
No, I do mind. That was
you mind.
I was kind of shucking convention there.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to check out page 24 has this great recipe I keep hearing about.
Right. Teleport to the sales room of the publisher that published the Childish Julia cookbook, and the marketers are at the table.
All right, so why do we choose to produce only one book?
Well, it's a scarcity issue. If you have a very small supply, demand skyrockets.
Okay, I get that. I understand it. Why are we putting it in a library?
Because it'll have infinite accessibility. I learned in my economics course last week the supply and demand curve. He talked about demand. The supply goes down and demand goes up. There's infinite demand for this book.
Teleport to the economics class.
So when supply goes up, demand goes down. But when supply goes down,
wait a minute, I'm lost.
Demand goes up.
It's okay. Okay.
Except for cases where
demand
there's
got it. Perfect.
unlimited demand. There's
it's a supply drop.
Teleport back to the marketers.
And so, therefore, literally every human on Earth wants this book. Like, laws of physics and averages say that you guys want this book.
Okay, I get it.
I do kind of want this book.
See? Economics wins again.
And when it comes down to money, that's fine. But then why are we putting it somewhere where people don't buy it?
And that's
that's the
next semester.
That's the secret is we sell it to the library.
Oh.
The library is the government. The government is the one with all the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can charge the government however much we want for this book that everybody wants, and it looks like we are doing a public service.
I just don't think the government's going to be interested in this book.
Teleport to the county board of supervisors as they debate whether or not to purchase a book for the library instead of getting donated like
I want
else.
it. I want the book.
I feel
want it.
very strongly that we need this book.
That's two.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want it too, but we have to go about this logically. We can't just throw a taxpayer. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Yeah, let's just buy this for whatever it's worth. Oh my God.
Let's do it.
It has a roast Muppet recipe in it.
Roast Muppet?
Roast Muppet. We need this book.
I want it. Where are we going to take money from, though?
Children something?
Yeah, I think we'll
Elderly something? I don't know. There's a ton of money in those. Nobody notices.
Let's teleport to the home life of this gentleman who thinks that a roast Muppet recipe is funny.
Hey, Karen, did you see this knock-knock joke in the Reader's Digest?
What is it about, dear?
It's so funny. It's about a cow.
Oh, wait, hold on, just a moment. Is this about the Muppets again?
This one, well, no, but I like to imagine that the cow involved is a Muppet cow.
Now, when we spoke to our doctor together, what did he tell you? Do you remember?
He told me that that I need to stop this fixation on the characters and properties of the Jim Henson Corporation. If I'm going to be successful in the occupation I have chosen for myself, which is that of politics.
That's right, dear. And what is it doing to the children?
It is corrupting them, because Gonzo is a quote horny motherfucker.
That's right. Watch, little Jimmy, come here, Jimmy.
What?
Tell your daddy what you told me.
I want to be like Gonzo because...
You shut your whore mouth!
Teleport back to the library.
Waka waka.
So all I'm saying is I need to see page 24.
That is fine. Like, the rental period is only 2 weeks, and that's plenty of time for you to marinate your meat or whatever. Or like I was offering, gentlemen here, like I can read it to you. I can describe the picture to you.
Well, which recipe were you looking for?
I think it's the same one, the roast Muppet one.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. Do you guys both want the same roast Muppet recipe?
It sounds delicious.
Yeah. It's got special stuff on how to marinate the felt.
Really? Okay.
Teleport 20 feet over to the front desk where the librarians can see down the aisle of these gentlemen.
So I put this fucking page in the book that says roast Muppet.
Really?
It's like felt in googly eyes. It turns it into an actual thing they're supposed to eat. Look at these chuckleheads.
Wow. And they're like, are they fighting over it?
I think so. Look at that one guy.
He just pulled a knife.
Wow. Do you have the shotgun? Just in case?
No,
You're supposed to bring it.
Yeah.
You're on shotgun duty at the library.
I took it to be cleaned.
Did you take it back?
Hey guys, talking about customers is great and all here, but can we check this book out? I've been here for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Hold on. So once they get to the end of the Muppet, have you heard the Muppet recipe thing, guy?
Yeah, exhaustively.
Really?
Yeah, I've been standing here for 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. What do you think?
Teleport to the gun cleaning shop.
I don't know. There's a lot of felt in this gun.
All right, we did it.
Yay, one of them succeeded.
They were both fun.
He alleged.
Oh, yes, they were, quote unquote, fun.
It's worth trying new things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is all the time we have for that. We must
We wasted a lot.
We must move it right along.
Do it.
To
Watching you, Patterson.
I'm watching you first.
Swear to God, if you cut in the middle of this thing and looped it like 4 times. He did that to me the other day.
I did not.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom.
Close enough.
Soak up the knowledge.
If the rage that encompasses your form is too blue, you gotta find a way to get that shit out of yourself, and screaming does not cut it anymore because the orphanage is closed. They've run out of bodies. I told them, don't fling those things into the sky too far. The seagulls are gonna catch them and they're gonna carry them away all the way to Botswana. I've never been to Botswana, but I've heard they have a lovely department of plants that grow from the sky. I said to myself, if I could pick one of these leaves and shred it, would I give it to Dave? No, because Dave would find a way to turn that shit into a monkey arena obstacle course, and he would charge tickets by the dozen, and nobody would be able to get a seat because every single emu who got there would be like, I'm here with my daughter. Why can't she find any way to solve this package herself? And I told him, that twine doesn't go here. It goes in the lawnmower store because those motherfuckers never listen to my complaints. Those blades are not sharp enough. When I threw it at a duck, the duck turned around and said, listen, Gilbert Gottfried isn't here. He's on vacation. He didn't leave any of those podiums behind. That little wire coil thing went right down there. And I said, I'm going to shove that thing so far up your beak, you're going to think it's Tuesday until 11 more of these donkeys fall out of the sky on your head. I'm not going to do surgery on you then because you didn't pay your premiums. None of those things came into my house. The seashells, they're not here. I cannot find which drawer they're supposed to go into. I lit it on fire. The kerosene, completely perfectly delicious. And then, why does it make a shake out of it? Oh no, these tops are green. I didn't think I'd plant them before the summer harvest came around, but you did, and you killed all of them.
All right, very good.
Woo.
As always.
Whew, thank you. Fucking pet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that bed longer than you used to be?
I don't think so.
He alleged. He's so mad. Was ready this time. Last time he sprung it on me. It was halfway through, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It should be over by now.
Am I going really slow or something?
See, what I'm counting on is everyone thinking that normally anyway.
This is so long.
This should be
It's
over
when
by
the
now.
when the podcast ends up being too long. So in order to shorten it, you just got to condense all of that into like a higher pitched.
What do you mean? The podcast is never too long.
Because we have to waste all the
right.
time.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable from start to finish,
It just gets better.
Especially the start, right?
especially at the start. Not as much the finish.
Well,
There you go. There you go.
the boy Howdy once ran a
No.
race where he started at the finish and ended at the start.
Sounds like a children's fable.
Was it a looped track?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he just went backwards.
Oh, okay.
He didn't run backwards. He ran forwards, but backwards.
In the wrong way.
In the opposite direction normally indicated.
Okay.
But for him, he started at the start and ended at the ending, right? Because his journey was still start to end. Like,
No.
okay, so he went backwards in time.
Yeah, it's one line.
Okay.
And on one side of the line, it says start.
Yeah.
And at the other side of the line, it says finish.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're standing on the line,
Yeah.
you can't see behind you.
Mm-hmm.
This is start.
It's like the North Pole.
It is very much like the North Pole and all of the honey that comes from it.
All that North Pole honey.
North Pole, honey. No, those rides are a bit rough.
Yeah. All right. Well, if there's anything about this episode that you liked, boy, that'd be a surprise.
Then we're sorry.
Hi.
Let us know about it by going to wastingallthetime.com/vote. And in only a handful of weeks, we will be having you guys vote on that.
Excited.
Do everything else that you are told to and brush your teeth.
Especially by us.
Yes.
only by us.
That's about it.
Yep, that'll do it. That's all she freaking wrote. Boom, that's all
Until
she freaking wrote.
next time, my name is Dave,
I'm John.
Hi, I'm Cody.
I'm Mike.
and we wasted all of the time. Bon
Damn it.
voyage.
Really hoping you forget.
Good night, folks.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts.
Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you. So if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.
Wait, you fuck it up or did you?
Oh, it was me, 100%.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Did you just turn me down?
I turned you down a little bit. Look at this waveform. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking.
Now look at the look at the rest of it.
Yeah,
look at the rest of it.
I gotta keep you in line. You're an embarrassment.
Go back and look at your laughing. Go back and look.
Oh, the shit that doesn't peak, you mean?
That. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at those nice pointy waveforms.
Yep.
I like
Getting it.
red.
Half chub just thinking about it.
Let's get you the rest of the way there.
Oh,
Oh.
Well.
That went in a way that
Somebody will be touching my dick. It's not me.
not
The best
what I
way.
expected.
And today.
Off the Dice pulls up a chair with tabletop gamers to chat about subjects that are not always about gaming. Questions may be random and off the mark, but all in the spirit of fun and getting to know one another. Guests can vary from regulars in the tabletop gaming community to other great people who love the game. I mean, don't we all? Off the Dice is a Time to Tabletop production hosted by creator, producer, game master, and head rock star of Time to Tabletop, Scooter Hamilton. New episodes drop every other Friday, so pull up a chair and let's talk Off the Dice. Off the Dice is a Time to Tabletop production, building community through the language of gaming.